Here we go, another recording. It's Friday, early in the morning, right now. Another recording, 5 minutes brain workout. And we started work backless. It's week 08. It's my daily routine, reading the dictionary for 5 minutes. It starts now. Backless.
Backless.
Backless dress, swimsuit, etc. does not cover much of any of a woman's back. Backless. Backlog. Backlog.
Backlog.
Word origin. Let's see. Large piece of wood placed at the back of a fire. Backlog. Large amount of work that you need to complete, especially work that should already have been completed. Cool. Backlog. I like the word backlog. A backlog of requests. It's going to take us months to clear the backlog. Back office. So backlog. There have been months of backlog on most of my projects. Sometimes years. I have to get to it. Backlog. There's a backlog of backlog. It's American pronunciation.
Backlog.
Backlog. Backlog.
Backlog.
Backlog. Backlog of work that waits for me in the garden. Backlog. Back office. Back office.
Back office.
Department of a bank or other financial institution that manages or organizes the work of the institution but does not deal with customers. Back office. So only before now. Back office. Back office operations. Back office. Manages and organizes the work. So can you pass it to back office to process the application extras very quickly? Thank you. Backpack. Backpack. So
Backpack.
rucksack. Rucksack. Backpack.
Backpack.
Backpacker. Backpacker, someone who is traveling for pleasure, usually with not very much money, and who walks or uses public transport and carries a backpack. Thesaurus. What's this thesaurus? No. I think I'm gonna skip this thesaurus for backpacker. Alright, backpacking. The activity of traveling for pleasure, usually without very much money, carrying backpack. Backpacking. Backpedal.
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 Backpedal. Intransitive verb form, to change your opinion or not do something that you had promised to do. Backtrack. Well, because the backtrack is the same. I think the backtrack was something else. Backtrack. They are backpedaling on the commitment to cut taxes. To pedal backwards on a bicycle. To run or walk backwards. To run or walk backwards. Backpedal. Backpedal. Backwards. To pedal backwards on a bicycle. But first is to change your opinion or not do something that you had promised to do. Backpedaling. Backpedaling. Backrest. The party of a chair or a seat that supports your back. The part of a chair or seat that supports your back. A backroom boy. Someone, such as an engineer or scientist, whose work is important, but who does not get much attention or fame. Backroom boy. Someone, such as an engineer or scientist, whose work is important, but does not get much attention or fame. Well, most people who develop computers and are behind the designs of big computer firms are backroom boys. Back scratching. The act of doing nice things for someone in order to get something in return. Okay, back scratching. Back scratching. Back pedaling. Backseat. Alright, let's go backseat. A seat at the back of a car behind where the driver sits. Go on a backseat. Backseat driver. Informal passenger in the back of a car who gives unwanted advice to the driver about how to drive. Someone in business or politics who tries to control things they are not really responsible for. Backseat drivers. Take a backseat to accept a less important position than someone or something else. Finally, Bryant decided to take a backseat and let his son run the company. Finally, Bryant decided to take a backseat and let his son run the company. Backseat driver. Yeah, backseat driver. Backseat drivers are pretty annoying. Always a good advice from backseat driver. That was sarcastic. Backroom boy. People. So I'll review. So this is backrest on the chair. Backrest. Backrest. Backroom boys will do important work but are unrecognized. Backroom boys. Backpedal is to go back on your promises. And backpacking is traveling with backpack. Cool. Like it. Backpacking. Oh, I forgot to switch the screen again. Yes, I did. Have to remember that. Alright. No worries. I'll just upload it and tomorrow I'll remember to switch it.